Good morning. We're here on Southdowns Close over on the southern side of Haywards Heath. I'm about to show you around a semi-detached house just around the corner, which I'll walk you around to now. But I just want to start down here by the church and the Ashton Ground Community Centre. Just gives you an idea. There's lots of open space nearby and greens for the kids to come and stretch off. Now this development, this was an old self-build scheme that back in the 1960s, people got the opportunity to build their own houses, including all these bungalows in the cul-de-sac. And this house, would you believe, we're selling it for the family who actually built it in 1964. It needs general modernisation throughout, which I'll show you as we go, but it's a good house in a good spot with lots of potential for extending. We've sold several actually in the close just recently, one of those just over on our right, this one on the right hand side here as well, but the one you're going to see is that one in the middle of your screen now with a white garage to the right. So good position in the close. Your west, sadly it's a miserable old morning, but it is a west facing rear garden, so it gets all the afternoon sun. Just looking at the neighbours, giving you a really good idea. I hope you appreciate we try and show you properly on these videos of exactly what you're buying and what's going to put you off. We're honest enough. If it's on a main road, we'll show you. If it's on a main road, if it's on a railway line, we will. But in this case, this is a lovely little cul-de-sac. So let's show you around number 31. As you can see, we've got driveway parking for a couple of cars and the garage, a front garden. In fact, I'll show you the back garden quick and then we'll go back in the front door. Door into the garage there, so power and lighting in the garage, all very useful and nice and dry. They've also got a shed here, patio, and even a greenhouse. Anyone who's a keen grower will all appreciate a greenhouse. Little ornamental pond down here as well, with a few goldfish in it. The garden, I've measured off before the house was extended, as you'll see in a minute. It's got an extra room on the back, but I've measured off the back underneath that kitchen window down to the fence here is 38 feet and it's 32 feet wide. So decent plot, and you're backing onto the houses. They're in Sheppies in the road behind. So that's the outside. Come and have a quick look around the inside. Excuse my cough. So downstairs, usual story, entrance hall here. Little scroll work on the staircase. Kitchen, this was obviously refitted many years ago, but I think whoever buys a house is probably going to make changes, maybe take walls down, open it up, do all sorts of things with it. Views over the garden. The boiler, the family had been living here up until recently. The boiler does work sporadically, but we're being honest with people and saying you're probably going to want to replace the boiler. Things like the boiler, electrics, general updating throughout is required. So the living room, great big sitting room. Now you've got the original fireplace there with a chimney. The bay window, looking back over the front. A nice sized room. So this is your typical lounge dining room with a serving hatch back to the kitchen, but this one has got the extra room. So whether you want that as an extra fourth bedroom, the study, the playroom, kids room, whatever you want to do with it, you've got that space there. So it's a bigger than average house on the ground floor. As you can see, decorations are required everywhere. So please don't come and view the house and say, oh no, it needs doing up. We told you that. They're being very straight with you. Up on the landing, you've still got the bathroom and the separate loo. Look at that, original blue coloured suite. And in this case, they've got an enormous loft. When we come and do the viewings, we'll pull down the ladder because it is a massive loft space. You could easily make 2 bedrooms up there or an enormous master suite if you wanted to. The back bedroom, probably the second biggest bedroom. Lots of cupboards in this one. And when you look at the back, you can see you're just looking at the back of the houses in Sheppies. Biggest of the bedrooms. That's got the hot water tank in it, original copper tank with a jacket. Looking over the front. And you're on a nice neighbourhood here. You've got a bus service running along Vale Road, which Southdowns Close is off of. You can walk to the town centre in no time. Another lovely thing is you've got Ashton Ground Woods just around the corner. So if you've got a dog or just want some open exercise, the woods are close by. And the railway station, about a mile, 1.3 miles from where we're standing here. So good outlook there. So there you go. That is number 31 Southdowns Close. It's a lovely old semi. Been owned since it was built by the same family in 1964. It does require modernisation throughout, but has lots and lots of potential. Could be a really fabulous home for someone. Hope you found that helpful. Any questions, give us a call. And you're probably knowing in this price range, you'll be dealing with Daniel Southwell. So any questions you've got on this property, call Dan in the office. He is the specialist in this price range. So if you're looking for this type of property in this range, talk to Dan on any other matter. Thanks for watching.